Welcome to a world where traditional marketing is crumbling before our eyes. Did you know that TV ad spending has dropped by nearly 30% in just a few years? Or that 86% of people skip ads whenever they can? These numbers might surprise you, but they reveal a shocking truth: traditional marketing methods are becoming obsolete. In today's digital age, consumers are more connected than ever, but they're also more distracted. The average person checks their phone over 150 times a day. With so many choices, people are tuning out old-school ads that interrupt their lives. Instead, they're turning to social media, influencers, and authentic connections. So, what does this mean for marketers? It means adapting or getting left behind. In this video, we'll dive into the collapse of traditional marketing and explore new strategies that are reshaping the industry. We'll uncover why data-driven marketing is taking the lead and how brands are embracing authenticity to win over consumers. Get ready for a deep dive into the future of marketing. You won't want to miss the insights that could change how you think about advertising forever. Chapter 1: The Dinosaur Age of Marketing. Traditional marketing methods were once the kings of the advertising world. TV commercials, radio ads, print media, they ruled the 20th century. But today, they're on life support. Think about this: TV ad spending peaked in 2017 and has been declining ever since. According to eMarketer, it dropped by nearly 30% in just the last few years. Why? The internet changed everything. People don't sit in front of the TV for hours anymore. They're streaming, scrolling, and swiping through content on their phones. In fact, 86% of people skip ads on TV whenever possible. It's no wonder brands are shifting their dollars away from traditional media. Old-school marketing is one size fits all. A big flashy billboard might catch your eye, but it doesn't speak directly to you. Consumers today want personalized experiences. The days of blasting out a generic message to the masses are over. We're in an age of data, and it's clear that traditional marketing can't keep up. Here's a quote from Seth Godin's book Permission Marketing: "Consumers are too smart for interruption marketing now. People don't want their attention interrupted anymore. They want to choose when, where, and how they engage with brands." Take billboards, for example. Studies show that 71% of drivers actually ignore them entirely. It's time we admit that the age of blasting messages in hopes of getting attention is dead. Traditional marketing has become a relic, an artifact of the past. Chapter 2: The Rise of Attention Fragmentation. In the past, marketers had it easy. They could reach millions of people through a few major TV channels or newspapers. Now, attention is scattered across thousands of digital platforms. Research shows the average person spends nearly 7 hours online daily, but here's the kicker: people check their phones over 150 times a day. That's a lot of distractions. We live in an era of attention fragmentation. People no longer consume content in one place. They jump from Instagram to YouTube, to podcasts, and back again. They don't just watch a TV show, they're also texting, checking emails, and browsing on social media at the same time. In fact, 80% of consumers multitask on multiple screens. This has completely upended traditional marketing. TV commercials, for example, used to be prime real estate for advertisers. Today, 41% of people use their phones during TV ad breaks, according to a study by Deloitte. If people aren't paying attention to ads on TV, how effective are those millions spent on airtime? Marketers have to fight for even a few seconds of someone's attention. Instead of one big audience, brands now face hundreds of micro-audiences, each consuming content in their own way. This makes it tougher to deliver a message that resonates. Here's an example: in 2022, Nike shifted its marketing strategy to focus more on digital platforms. Their digital sales shot up by 59%, showing how vital it is to go where the attention is, online, not TV. Marketers need to rethink their strategies in this fragmented world. Chapter 3: Data-driven versus gut instinct. Back in the day, traditional marketers relied on gut instincts and tried-and-true methods. They'd create big-budget campaigns based on what felt right, trusting that it would work. But today, data is the real game changer. It's like moving from throwing darts in the dark to using night vision goggles. Here's an eye-opening stat: companies that use data-driven marketing strategies see up to a 20% increase in revenue, according to a study by McKinsey. Data allows marketers to understand their audience on a deeper level. They can see what consumers want, need, and engage with in real time. Take Amazon, for example. They've mastered the art of personalization through data. Every recommendation you see on their site is carefully crafted using algorithms based on your browsing habits. It's no coincidence that 35% of Amazon's revenue comes from these recommendations. Compare that to traditional advertising, which doesn't even come close to this level of precision. With data, marketers no longer have to guess. They can A/B test their campaigns, analyze the results, and adjust in real time. This is a far cry from the old-school method of spending millions on a billboard and hoping it works. In the book Contagious by Jonah Berger, he writes, "Data helps us create more effective stories, but gut instincts and creativity must be balanced with hard facts." It's not about choosing data over creativity, it's about using data to guide creative decisions. And traditional marketing simply doesn't have this level of insight. But not everyone is embracing data-driven strategies. Some brands still cling to traditional methods, believing that brand awareness is more important than data-driven results. Yet, in a world where 94% of marketers believe data is essential to their growth, it's clear that those sticking to old habits are falling behind. In summary, gut instinct alone just doesn't cut it anymore. If you're not using data to guide your marketing efforts, you're essentially flying blind in a digital world that rewards precision and personalization. Traditional marketing? It's outdated and outclassed. Don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the evolving world of marketing. Chapter 4: The Social Media Tsunami. Social media is the tidal wave that washed over traditional marketing, and its power is undeniable. Platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube have revolutionized how brands reach consumers. In fact, a recent report from Hootsuite shows that 4.7 billion people worldwide use social media. That's nearly 60% of the global population. This shift has left traditional advertising flailing to stay relevant. One key reason social media has taken over is simple: it's interactive. Unlike a TV ad, where people passively watch, social media allows two-way conversations. Brands don't just talk at their audience, they engage with them. 79% of people say that user-generated content on social media highly influences their purchasing decisions. Why? It feels more authentic than glossy ads. Take TikTok, for example. It's exploded as a marketing tool because of its short, engaging videos. In 2021, TikTok overtook Google as the most visited website, showing that attention has fully shifted to short-form, snackable content. Brands like Chipotle have used TikTok's viral nature to run user-generated challenges, like the #Guac Dance Challenge, which led to 800,000 avocado orders in just one day. Traditional marketing could never achieve that kind of real-time, viral success. What's unique about social media is how quickly trends can spread. In his book Hit Makers, Derek Thompson explains that social media is a platform for the masses, where a single post can reach millions in hours. This speed is something traditional marketing simply can't match. Social media campaigns can go viral in a way that traditional ads, sitting on a billboard, never will. And let's not forget about the influencers. Social media has created a new breed of marketers, influencers. According to a study by Influencer Marketing Hub, businesses earn an average of $5.20 for every $1 spent on influencer marketing. Compare that to traditional ads, where ROI is harder to measure. Influencers have built loyal, engaged communities that trust them, and brands are tapping into that authenticity. Subscribe for more insights and strategies to navigate the changing world of marketing.